Okay, how we doing? We good?
Cooking with Chef Nino live this morning in our kitchen. He's making andouille and sweet potato soup.
So I guess I was wrong about the jambalaya.
Well, he's making jambalaya after this, which you'll see at a later date.
Later, okay. And carnival season is back in full force. We'll have your latest Mardi Gras updates coming up.
How fun. And you have a brand new pet of the week. If you need a kitty cat, this little guy is named Rodger, and he seems really, really sweet. I love when we have cats on as our pet of the week.
Yeah, it's rare. Usually we have dogs. Cats, you just never know what to expect.
You never know, and that's the beauty of them.
And they're outside.
I know.
You got to hold on tight.
You do. My cat would like run for the hills if we were out there. Well, happy Monday, and thank you so much for spending your Monday morning with us here on Studio 10. I'm Chelsea.
And I'm Joe. We're on a first name basis with y'all this morning. You know, we're all friends. And the good times are rolling among friends on Dauphin Island for the second straight weekend. You got it.
After a year off, the Dauphin Island People's Parade making a pandemic comeback. The magic of this season returning right here to the Gulf Coast.
And the People's Parade would not be complete without an appearance by the father Mardi Gras. There he is, Joe Kane. While the weather was super chilly, parade goers say they're glad the party is back. Yeah,
but beautiful weather too at that. That's known as one of the longest parades because obviously just folks, if you want to be in that one, you can sign up. So I know the folks of Dauphin Island were excited to have their two parades back, and things kick off in Mobile. The Conde Cavaliers getting the party started in downtown this Friday.
Yep, but the party is already underway in RV City, the Mardi Gras community taking shape under the overpass downtown.
Now, this was their first full weekend, and from first timers to those who have set up for years, they tell us it was a really good time.
Oh, wow, I like the party. So
it's awesome. Yeah, we're having fun. We're with our friend who comes here since like I think 2012. And we're having so much fun over here. And it's nice out today, which helps.
This is, I believe, our 5th or 6th year. So we've been, I guess, we're old hats at it. But this is our first year finally getting to set up with our family. And we love it.
As for the next parades, the Conde Cavaliers roll this Friday at 6:30 in downtown Mobile. And on Saturday, the Bayport Parading Society rolls at 2:30 with the Pharaohs and Conde Explorers at 6:30. It is getting going, y'all.
Oh, yeah, something to do every weekend on Tuesday nights, Thursday nights with all these parades going. And luckily, it looks like for now the weather looks A-okay too this weekend, which is always great news for especially those first couple parades.
Yeah, the rain we're getting right now in parts of our viewing area, that seems to be the majority of it. as long as things stay the same for the rest of the week. So looking good.
Yeah, hopefully so. Well, on to entertainment news this morning. The upcoming Warner Brothers movie musical adaptation of The Color Purple now has its leading ladies.
Yep, singer Fantasia Taylor and actress Danielle Brooks will reprise their roles as Celie and Sophia, respectively. Fantasia is a former American Idol winner, and she made her Broadway debut as Celie in the original stage production in 2007.
Meanwhile, Brooks earned a Tony nomination in the show's revival in 2016. Brooks is best known for her role as Tasha Jefferson in Orange is the New Black.
Yeah, Tasty is her nickname in that. The Color Purple, based on the novel by Alice Walker, follows Celie, an African-American woman living in the South during the early 1900s. Oprah starred in the original film version of this, and I believe she is heavily involved in the movie musical version, and that's going to be coming out that we're discussing right now too, so that is on the way.
Yeah, I remember watching Fantasia back in years ago on American Idol and just falling in love with her and her voice. So it's really cool seeing these ordinary people start out with their dream on American Idol or a show like that and end up in movies like this.
Yep, so one to look forward to. Well, you can also look forward to this. There is more Scream ahead.
No surprise there. The success of the 5th film in the franchise, more than $100 million in worldwide grosses on a budget of about $20 million. That's really good. It has prompted Paramount to greenlight a follow-up now.
The same directors and writers will be on board for the newest sequel. Filming is expected to begin later this summer. I have not seen the new version of Scream.
Yeah.
But I see some of the old people are involved. Man, it stinks how much their small town is terrorized by a guy in a mask.
Wouldn't you
just
think
over
you'd
and
just
over
like
again.
move eventually?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you just move? I don't know. Maybe they love their town so much and they're trying to protect it. It seems like there are more than 5 movies in this franchise. But I guess there will be a 6th.
Yet there will be, but are not yet. Speak, Andrew.
Whatever that meant. All right, moving on. Super Bowl 56 is this Sunday in SoFi Stadium in Southern California. And as you know, it probably won't be a cheap game to see.
Ticket IQ data says the cheapest ticket, the cheapest, is $5,300 in lower level seats. And even if you can get into a 24-person luxury suite, it'll cost $906,000 a seat.
Oh my goodness. Secondary market average ticket prices are more than $9,000. Tickets will likely fall to their lowest prices the day before and then, of course, the day of the game, too. I'm not big in the NFL. I watch more SEC and college football more than anything. But like if the Packers went to the Super Bowl, are you that big of a fan that you would purchase a ticket? I don't know. I feel like $5,300 is a fair price, but when you get more than that.
You do?
For a Super Bowl, yeah, it's a Super Bowl. It's not just some random game.
No, I think it's an issue. I mean, they're pricing so many people out of it. So yeah, you don't so who's going to be in this stadium here?
Yeah.
Is business leaders, industry leaders. It's not going to be like the fan base. Some fans, of course, will make the trip, but it's just going to be people who have money who are able to go to this instead of the fans. To answer your question, no, there's no way that I would be able to spend, if I wanted 2 tickets, more than $10,000 on Super Bowl tickets. And I'm a huge fan.
Yes.
I lived growing up near Lambeau Field, but they're just pricing people out of the game. So it's unfortunate, but it's a great watch on TV, so that's cool too.
I'm sure a lot of people too who can't afford those tickets, like you and I, probably travel there and then also tailgate before or do something fun outside.
So we had talked about that. My friends and I that I grew up with have watched all the Packers Super Bowls together, and this year they were supposed to go but didn't. Sad day. Anyway, we were talking about our plans, and that was maybe one of the options, is just going to the area where it's taking place. All right, call him the leaping lawman. An Idaho state trooper went the extra mile, or a few extra feet anyway, to keep a cat from running away. Look at that dive.
Oh, how sweet is that? The trooper did a flying belly flop to catch the feline. So it happened after he pulled over a van and arrested 2 people inside for drug charges.
As the trooper was waiting for animal control to come for the pets, the cat made a break for it. Wasn't fast enough for the quick-thinking trooper who caught it and returned it to the van.
So if sweet Rodger outside
Right?
makes a leaping
We were
run,
just talking about
are you going to be the state trooper to the rescue?
To go full Superman on it?
They can jump over fences and stuff too. You never know with cats, but I have a feeling Rodger's a good one.
It's going to have to be you. You're outdoors for the next segment. So get your
In my heels.
Get your stretches ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a sight to see for sure.
Well, once you catch the cat, you can snuggle up to a giant chicken sandwich this Valentine's Day.
Check out this oversized KFC chicken sandwich pillow. So KFC calls it the chicken sandwich Snuggler. The nearly 3-foot pillow plushie was made in partnership with Pillow Pets, and it looks like the extra crispy chicken breast brioche bun and a pickle sandwich. Now the pillow retails for $99. Wow, I love a good pillow, especially if it looks like chicken, but I don't know if I'm going to spend $100 for it. If you want to, though, of course you can order it. I would just go visit KFC.com to see if they have it in stock. All right, no fried chicken in our kitchen this morning, but we do have a warm soup for this chilly day. What are you doing? I can't even see you.
There I am. Hey, everybody. Welcome into the kitchen alongside Chef Nino. We're cooking with Rouses today. What's going on?
We've got a king cake and the court jester.
That's right. We
The
are
king and the jester.
I like it. That aptly describes what's happening here this morning. You are making quite the dish this morning.
Oh my
What is
goodness, this is a good soup. Southern ingredients. We got some sweet potatoes, some andouille. And I'm telling you, if you want to know how to make soup like this, you need to watch this segment. This is some good stuff.
And it smells fantastic in the studio. We've been smelling it all morning long. A little bit of cinnamon and stuff in there too. Is that what I'm smelling?
Cinnamon, nutmeg, thyme, and I tell you what, it's really, it'll get you in the bone and warm you up.
Yeah, sure. All right, well, I was joking here with this box since it was cutting off my head, but tell me about the king cakes at Rouse's. It's king cake season, y'all.
Oh my goodness, we are the Gulf Coast leader in king cakes with over 30 varieties of king cakes.
Wow. And when you're talking about 30 varieties, you're not talking all the traditional one. There's a bunch of different things going on, like we have the Chantilly one, right?
Chantilly, Reese's peanut butter cup, even the savory like crawfish stuff, boudin stuff. All kind of stuffing in there.
Just taking
There's
king
a
cake
stuffing, there's a lot of suffering
succotash. Just Daffy Duck up in here. All right. So what do we need to do with this soup here to get it started?
Well, we got our onions and our bell peppers and our celery going. We went ahead and browned them in 2 tablespoons of butter. And instead of cutting up my vegetables, I bought the Rouse's fresh cuts. It's already cut up for you. That's a step you don't have to do.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, that is smelling good.
And I'm gonna put some andouille. This is what the andouille is. I put it in a food processor. All right. And I'm telling you that Rouse's andouille is the best. It's very lean. It's smoked, a lot of herbs and spices. And I find if you kind of grind it up in a food processor, you get that andouille flavor in every spoonful.
All right, well, that sounds good. Well, we're going to continue to keep track of the progress here in the kitchen with Chef Nino and Rouse's. Stick around, a recipe you don't want to miss. Chelsea, it does smell great.
Oh yeah, looking forward to that soup for lunch a little bit later on. Well, coming up on Studio 10, your new pet of the week from the Haven and Fairhope is here, plus your chance to meet a Top Chef winner and Alabama native. We'll tell you about this eat and greet event next after this break.
Watch your step there.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Smells good.
Oh, thank you.
Where you want us?
I moved my own chairs around here. Y'all can be right there.
Okay.
Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you. I
Thanks for letting us
appreciate it.
come in and reschedule.
Oh, no doubt.
Great to
Yeah,
see you,
I'm
man.
sorry.
as well.
I don't know if you heard, I got cut.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, that feels amazing.
All right. He
Happy Monday and welcome back to Studio 10. We've got our good friend Casey Cotton with the Haven in Fairhope, and sweet Rodger is with her today. You guys, this kitty cat is just absolutely precious. You were just telling me he really is the sweetest.
He is the sweetest. He is probably one of the sweetest kittens I've ever met. He's very cuddly. He does well with dogs. He makes biscuits all the time. He's a little nervous today, but he's usually purring 24/7.
Oh, we just saw his ears shaking a little bit. So he's got some nerves this morning, and it's pretty cold outside too. So he's been really, really great. Tell me about Rodger, how old he is, when you guys got him, and how he would do it with a family.
So he's about 5 months old. We got him, I want to say, about a month and a half ago. So he had some siblings with him, and his siblings got adopted. But he is just the cuddliest thing I've ever met. He would do great in a home with kids. He loves kids. He does great with dogs. And he's one of the chillest kittens I've ever met.
Well, he is so cute. So if someone's watching this morning and they want to go ahead and adopt Rodger or another animal that you guys have at the shelter, take me through that process and how it works and how they can do that.
So to start the process, you would go to our website. It's www.havenforanimals.org. So you just go there and you can pick a cat or a dog. Rodger is on there. He's hiding.
Oh, no.
And you do an application. We will call you in 2 to 3 business days and set up a meet and greet. That way you can meet him and take him home.
Oh, he's so sweet, you guys. I was just telling Casey, we have a rescue cat too. Her name's Mavi, and she looks just like Rodger. She's not cuddly though. So if you need something cuddly in your life like Rodger, he is the kitty cat for you. He is just absolutely precious. Okay, so you know how to adopt them if you want to do that, or another animal. Is fostering also available for your animals?
You can foster. If you're not looking to adopt, you're welcome to just foster to get them out of the shelter, or if you want to take one for like a trial to make sure they fit, we offer a 14-day foster to adopt as well.
All right, well, that's a good period of time. Such a sweet kitten, you guys, if you want a new cat for you and your family. We're going to have more information on our website about Rodger and the Haven on our website, fox10tv.com, under the Studio 10 tab. Casey, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Joe.